So the average Pakistani is 21, 22 years old, looking to graduate college or getting into some vocational training program. We have to make sure we can capture that job market by providing capital to firms who are either hiring or then who are either training. So in 5 years, where does that individual end up? In 5 years, they probably want to buy a car. Do we have the ability to capture them in that model? Yes, there is a subsect of that will end up with the car financing, but most likely they will also look at alternative streams. So is crowdfunding an option in Pakistan? Is that something we have fully explored? Are those the kind of startups that we should be partnering with to ensure we don't miss the boat on that front? In another 5 years, that individual hits 32, 33, wants to raise a family, wants to buy a house. Do we have the platforms necessary to enable that? At the moment, we are talking about Naya Pakistan housing, we are talking about affordable housing, but will they really come to the mortgage market? Is that something we have to make easier in order for people to access that? Or again, will they look at alternative streams, which may in another decade or so be coming out? And so on and so forth through the life cycle of the consumer in Pakistan. We are going to have to be far more nimble in terms of addressing customer needs and financing needs. And as the fund industry, in terms of exploring other avenues of capital raising that we need to bring to businesses here. In Pakistan, we miss the entire VC space. We miss the entire private equity space. Only now are people beginning to talk about private equity options of funding businesses that eventually will provide that employment. So it's important that we continue to work with the government, the regulator, and the industry to make sure that the regulations work and that we come up with something that actually suits the end customer.